Voters across the state continue to head to the polls for early voting. More than 9,200 Knox County voters cast a ballot for the first day of early voting. Election commissioners say that surpasses the first day of voting in any recent presidential election. More than 109,000 voters across Tennessee have already weighed in. That's about 77% of the number of voters from the presidential election in 2016.
They are unusual for a midterm election. Normally, people don't turn out in as high of numbers as they do in presidential elections. So for us to, at this point, have 77% of the turnout as we did in presidential in 2016, that's pretty remarkable.
With absentee ballots included, Knox County has already counted more than 11,000 votes.
And we're certainly seeing changes in voter turnout. Quite possibly, no one knows that more than a man named Sam.
WBIR 10 News anchor Daniel Sexton introduces us to Knox County's longest standing election official. Daniel?
Okay, Robin, Brandon, so you hear longest standing and you're wondering, well, how long? This man's work with Knox County Election Commission predates Watergate.
Early voting is a lot like regular voting, just early. You come in, wait in line, then, if you're lucky, you meet someone like Sam Carrier. Sam is Knox County's longest standing election official.
Well, I just enjoy. There's some people I only see them when they vote, and a lot of them's my friends,
He's about to turn 90 and hasn't missed an election since he could vote.
I was in Korea in 1952. And I voted when I was in Korea.
The first ballot Carrier cast was for Harry Truman.
That's what I risked my life for when I was in the service, for the privilege of voting.
Not long after the service, he started doing what he's doing now. Back then, the turnout was nothing like this year.
This has been the best turnout for this election that I've ever seen.
Election officials believe Knox County broke an all-time record for first-day voting on Wednesday with over 9,000 votes. And there may be no one happier about that than the man who dedicated nearly half his life to helping others exercise that liberty.
One thing I'd like to say, I'm glad to see this big turnout. That's not something you have to do. That's a privilege that you've got, and you ought to take advantage of it.
I asked Mr. Carrier if he thinks he'll ever stop working elections, and he said he'll keep doing it as long as his health will allow it. I also asked him how he looks so young for 89. He said he's never drank or smoked a single day in his life.
He is remarkable. All right. Thank you so much.